We're at a very special place today. This is DIARIES, VW's test track where they do all the high-speed runs with the Veyron. And today they're going for another world record. They've already had the world record with the Super Sport of 268.7 miles an hour. They're going to try it with the Vitesse, which is their Grand Sport convertible open car, and they're going to set another world record, and they very kindly invited us to come and witness this. And this, I've always wanted to go to DIARIES because it's a really special place, steeped in history, built in 1964, 21-kilometre lap with these oval banked curves at the ends. No other place in the world like it, and this is where all the real top speed runs are done. This is where McLaren came with their F1 and Andy Wallace, and they did 243 miles an hour along here. Car hasn't arrived yet. They're going to run it at midday. We're waiting for it to arrive. A chap called Anthony Lee from China is going to be driving it this time. The car at the moment, we're told, is going to do around just over 400 kilometres an hour, so about 255 miles an hour with the roof off. Normally it's limited to 375 kilometres an hour, which is about 233. We just can't wait. It's a bit chilly today. It's about 5-6 degrees. They'd like it a bit warmer, but we're just waiting for the action to start. Here it is. It's got the roof on. They've searched everywhere and there is no actual top speed record run for an open top car. So this is actually going to set the speed record. He said if it's a magic number, 400 kilometres an hour, just as it was with the original hardtop Veyron. And they want to set a speed around 410 kilometres an hour, we're hearing. Maybe a little bit more, we'll see. I'm a little worried they've forgotten the speed key, but unfortunately he has it in the cockpits, but deploys it later.
Stay up! Stay up!
Well, Bugatti has set this up so we can monitor the speed it's doing. It's GPS tracked, gives a live readout of the actual speed it's doing. You can see the graph coming up. He's just making his way to the track and he's just getting to the start. He's at 202 kilometres just on his way there before he's even on track. So, as I say, the target is over 400 kilometres an hour, which is a serious, serious speed. Well, there are 390 clicks and we can't even see him, so he's only at the start of the straight. Whoa. He's gone past 400, he's gone past 400. But he's not, you can't even see him. Here we go, here we go. 406, 407, 407. Whoa. 407 he went past us. I've never seen a car go past us at that speed. Faster than any car at Le Mans. Just insane. Fantastic. Done a quick calculation. 407 is about 254 miles an hour. Remember, that's roof off. Superman cake.
Is 408.84 kilometers per hour.
Well, there we go. I thought it's 407, but it's actually 408.84. I must have blinked at the wrong moment when on screen. It's about 254, 255 miles an hour. Quite an amazing speed in an open-top car. Is that the fastest you've ever been in a Veyron?
Yeah.
It is? Yeah. And what's it like without the roof on? With that sort of speed?
Surprisingly quiet and comfortable.
Oh, is it?
I had the heat seater on. So
oh, right.
It's not cold at all. I'm actually colder now.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's very, the speed is absolutely, I mean, disorientating. But you know, you feel very comfortable and then very safe.
Yeah. Do you think that was the ultimate speed? Do you think you'd get, if you had another go, or do you think absolutely it had just topped out at that speed? Was it still accelerating? Didn't seem to be.
I think if the conditions improve a little, thank you very much, improve a bit, like, I mean, obviously the wind is blowing in the right direction now.
Yeah.
can have a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So if it had been a bit warmer, you think it would have,
Yeah,
was that what you were
definitely,
told?
Definitely, because
Yeah.
colder temperature is thicker density in
Right.
air, and it's more resistance in a way. I mean, the car is always going to do whatever the conditions allows it to.
Yeah.
The driver pushes it to, so, I mean,
Yeah. Cool. And are you going to buy one of these cars, so I understand?
I just signed a contract yesterday with
Oh,
my
right.
good friend, Mr. Go. I don't know where he is.
Yeah.
He's a Bugatti Far East distributor.
Oh, right. So you're going to get one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you got a Veyron at the moment? Or
No, not yet.
So this is the first
I've been
one?
waiting for the ultimate version, and here it is.
And there it
So,
is. Yeah, it's my favourite version as well, I have
Me
to say, the
too,
Grand
me
Sport.
too.
Yeah.
Me
Well,
too.
congratulations.
Thank you,
Great
sir.
speed.
Thank you
you very
very much.
much.
Thank you.
Well done. Oh my lord, what am I signing away? So it's a £2 million car. I think this is clearing me to drive around the test track. Yeah, 1.99 million euros plus tax. I'll make that a £2 million car. There we go. It's all mine. When we go out there, just some things to think about, because you won't be able to hear anything that we're saying inside the car. But as we come off the banking, it's the 11-kilometre straight in front of you. It's like that dream French auto route when you're thinking, oh, I could max the car here, but you daren't because of the gendarmes. It's that sort of thing. It's so long when you're on it, and you get up to speed so fast. You've just got this open space, and you'll see this sort of mirror on the horizon as the road goes away from you, and it's just ahead of you all the way down the straight. And it's mind-boggling how long the straight is. But the Veyron is just full of details. It can do this sort of speed. This is really, for me, the home of the Veyron, because this is the only place, a test track, where you can really test the high speed of a Veyron. Some of the details, I was talking to the engineers over lunch. The tyres, infamous tyres on the Veyron, worth a fortune, 20,000 or so a set. Why is that? Well, these things are spinning at 3,500 RPM at maximum speed on a Veyron, and that means there's 3,000 G on that tread surface. That's the forces going through. So 1 gram of rubber at that 3,000 G weighs 3 kilograms. So that's the sort of forces we're dealing with. If you look at the valves inside there, you can't see, it just looks like an ordinary tyre valve, but it's actually not, because they had to put super strength springs in the valve itself, because at that sort of speed of rotation, the ordinary car valve just starts to leak a little bit of air because that spring can't hold the valve shut at 250 miles an hour. So unique valves on it. It's that sort of detail right through this Veyron that I just find so fascinating. It is just full of mind-boggling facts. Anyway, let's get out on the track and let's just see. We're going to go up to about 340 kilometers an hour and just experience what this car's like without the roof on at 220 miles an hour. Pierre-Henri, can I just borrow you? I want to show you your boots. Look, Pierre-Henri, Vitesse, Bugatti on the side. You just get those with the car, do you? The fastest sunglasses I've ever seen, carbon fibre sunglasses, Bugatti. Yeah, just everything. Right. Oh, oh. I never tire of the Veyron. Just the way it builds speeds. It's unreal. Wow. Brilliant. P off. And you just turn it off, you don't worry about it. And there's no fans going or anything. every other car will have every cooling fan going. Remarkable.
Plenty of space.
Thanks ever so much,
So, I mean,
Pierre-Henri. Always a pleasure.
yeah.
Fantastic. Oh dear, what an amazing car. I noticed we got up to 350 kilometres an hour there, cruising along, and on the power meter I noticed it was at 700 horsepower it was using, so I had 500 horsepower left to go, cruising along at 220 miles an hour. What an amazing car it is.